Hi, so it's Kyosh and I'm back for another video, and I am using my all-in-one life planner, which you can purchase from my Etsy shop, which is linked below. So in today's video, I wanted to show you guys a little bit more of how to use my widgets at the end of the planner. So today we're going to use the daily widgets, and I'm going to show you how I set up my daily and change it from what is already in the planner. So the first thing I like to do is take a screenshot of the white part of my planner, and this creates a white background where you can cover up what I have already there. And I'm gonna do it to both sides, and what this does is gives you a plain canvas to use if you would like to use any template, not just the ones that I have in the back of my planner. So you can create your own and still use those templates. So now I'm going to take the daily template that I like to use, which is the second one, and I am going to copy and paste it to the page. So the one thing you want to do is not cut it and paste it, because it will be gone from the template area. So make sure you just copy it. So next I'm going to take this second one that's more of a notes pages and kind of more of the creative side of the actual page in the daily. So this is what the daily looks like, rearranged how I want it for today. So at the top of this one I have to do, so I'm just going to write everything that I need to do for the day. I like this area because you don't have to write it in the actual schedule section. It just gives you the ability to fit it in your schedule wherever it is you would like to have it. Or if you don't like to put these type of to-dos on your schedule, you can just have it listed at the top. So now here is the time and the task in the event. As you see, this one's a little bit different. It says schedule, and it has two different sides in case you have a morning schedule and an evening schedule. You can do it that way. And I just like to write out what I'm going to do that morning. And also, if you notice, it does not have the times pre-filled in for you. I know a lot of people don't start at 5, some people don't end at 12, some people work overnight, and they want to be able to put their own times in when it comes to their planner. So this gives you the ability to do that. So I'm just filling in everything I was doing that morning, and I guess I didn't remember what I was doing at 7 a.m. So I was thinking for a few minutes. And so like I said, this planner is very, very customizable. I do plan on coming out with other widgets. Let me know what you guys want. I want to do some more daily layouts because I found some other layouts that I like, and I think that you guys would like as well. And so I'm just writing down what I'm going to do for today. Stuff I have to get done. Okay, and the next thing I like about this layout, it has a priority at the top. So this is something that you must get done that day if you don't do anything else. And then I have my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner and snacks down here in a 4 quadrant, so that you can, if you want to keep up with your meals and what you ate for the day, you can be as detailed or as vague as you would like to. That morning I did have a chai latte, but I didn't eat breakfast, and I ate lunch and I ate dinner with no snacks. And then up at the top, you saw my priority was to do my Bible plan for the day, which I have to remember to do. And then if you go over to the other side, that's a little bit more creative. If you have any events that day, you can write them down. So it can be appointments, it can be events. You can white over the events and you can title it whatever you want to do. You can say client appointments, whatever it is you have going on. You can customize the word events and change it to whatever you would like. And so these are just some of the events that I needed to do that day. And then I also have down in the corner this little picture of the day. So I put down a picture of my February monthly spread because I did post my monthly spread video that day, and I just wanted to notate it down as my picture of the day. And then at the top, you notice I have a notes section on this side. So I am working on some inspiration for my entryway for my house, and I want to be able to figure out how I want it to look and what's the feel I want it to. So I've decided to take this area to kind of create a little collage of inspiration. So this is currently what my entryway looks like, super plain, and this is an entryway that I found on Pinterest that I thought was beautiful. I really want to do the board and batten, and I want to paint my bench and change out the seating cover. And while my bench doesn't look exactly like hers, and neither does my entryway, it's an inspiration. It's not to just copy, but I can see my entryway looking like this. I love how the pictures are at the top. I love how there's hooks above the actual seating for me to like put twinkly lights, or if it's Christmas, put some garland or whatever the case may be. And so it's just some inspiration. And then I'm trying to like make it aesthetically pleasing. So I keep switching all of my little pictures around and stuff. So that's one thing I love about digital planning. You can make it as detailed, as full as you want it to be. So now I'm going to go in and create a highlighter to create like a to-do list. So I'm going to make some little dots, and I'm going to write out some of the things that I need to do in order to accomplish this task. So I need to research, I need to measure my wall in the living room to see, how big it is going to take to make the board and batten. I need to price the materials for it. I need to sketch out what the design is going to look like. I need to set a budget, and then I need to plan a timeline of how long I want to take to actually do this project. Hopefully it should be only like a day or two project. Let's pray for me. And then I did another screenshot of white, and what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to put down the measurements of the wall. So basically I'm going to put how tall it is, how wide it is, and then probably measure out how high I want the board and batten and where I want the ledge to sit so I can put pictures up. So you guys, this is going to be such a nice project. So as you can see, I am using the writing to text feature of the Apple Pencil, and I'm just changing the font, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to highlight it just so that it stands out a little bit more. So as you can see, you can use this for a bunch of things. I've seen people use it for their clients. I've seen people use it for hair inspiration, new cars that they're shopping for, all kinds of things. And then I'm using my write to text to do my quote of the day. And it says, all you have to do is start. And so that's really true, because I've been wanting to do this wall forever, and all I had to do was start, and I haven't. It could have been done by now, but I just didn't start doing the wall. So that was my quote for today. All you have to do is start. You planned it out, you get your wall measurements, you go to the store, that is a start, pricing everything together. You may not do it all the same day. You may not do it the day you plan it out, but all I have to do is start. In this inspiration page right here is definitely a start to me actually getting this and making it come to life. And so now I'm going back over to add a couple of more things to my to-do list. I forgot I wanted to post the monthly plan with me, and I needed to also plan the living room project. But before I did that, I think I did my mood of the day, and I just used one of my little emojis and I kind of like text it to myself. Yeah, you have to text it to yourself, and then you got to copy it. It's a lot. So I just found the little thumbs up emoji because I was in a pretty good mood that day. Not too much going on. And also me planning out how my living room is going to look also was very fun. So that kind of brightened my mood that day. And so I'm just putting my little bit emoji lady girl on there. So yeah, it was super, super fun. Do that. I think I'm gonna incorporate that more into my plan with me. I completely forgot all about it until I saw somebody else's on Instagram, and I thought it was really, really nice. And now I'm gonna go back and fill in my list. So I need to plan my living room project, and that's kind of what I did. And then I have a project area in my actual planner that has the full project. And here I'm taking out wellness because I don't really track my wellness. I do love to read, so I decided to take my currently reading widget and post it right here. So then I can say, okay, on this day I was reading this, and anytime I change a new book, I'll probably put it on that day, or finish a book, I'll be like, I finished it and I loved it, or whatever the case may be. And then I need to go out to the internet. You can go out to the internet and you can get a copy of anything. So I went out to the internet and I got a picture of the actual book that I'm reading, and I kind of squished it. It didn't fit real well, but I squished it down in there so that I'll have a picture of the cover. And then I just filled out the title, the author, and the genre. And this just helps me keep up with what I'm reading. I have other places I keep up with reading, but it's also cute to put in daily, and have it on there just to, you know, remind you that you need to read daily, because Lord knows I need to be reminded. And then in the notes section, what I did is I went out to the internet and looked up the synopsis for the book, and I just copied and pasted and brought it into my digital planner. So if I ever go back and I'm like, what was that about? What was this book about? You know, sometimes you read so many books, you get them mixed up. And this way I'll be able to read and be like, oh, that's what the book was about. And then I can remember what I read. So I did cut and paste and put the synopsis in. Now it was kind of small because, you know, I did cut and paste from the internet. You really have to zoom in to read it. But nonetheless, that's the good thing about digital planners. You can zoom in and you can zoom out, no problem. So here I was just working on changing the font. I wanted to look like I had typed it in there, so I got like a typewriter font. So, and then I positioned it to make it, you know, kind of fit on the line a little bit better, kind of fit better. Like I said, it really doesn't matter because it is a digital planner. And then later on in the day, I'll fill in my notes area, what I learned today, and my gratitude. So that's basically, you guys, how I plan out my days using the widgets that I have. There are so many different ways that you can plan out your day. You don't have to use the same thing I've used. I've also, like I said, gonna look into having new widgets and new ways to set up your dailies, because I know everybody loves something different. And to tell you the truth, I set up my daily different every single day, just depending on what I got going on that day. I may not even use the little grid section next time. I might use my little boxes that was there and fill in the little individual widgets. And I'll make sure I have more videos showing you guys how I plan out my days and how they look different each and every time. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. What?